It is the afternoon of August 26th, 1785, and Jean-Honoré Robert de Paul, Chevalier de Lamanon, has just returned to the Boussole, exhilarated and exhausted after a successful ascent of the peak of Tenerife. Lamanon has 2 years, 3 months, and 15 days left to live. He does not know this, of course. He has no inkling of what is to come. An uncharted cove in Samoa, an ill-conceived watering party, the misunderstanding over beads, stones overpowering muskets. Right now it is just 3 weeks into the voyage. The Boussole and her sister ship, the Astrolabe, are lying at anchor in the port of Tenerife. In 2 days the expedition will set sail across the Atlantic, away from the old world and toward they know not what for certain. At the moment, however, Lamanon's chief concern is the safe retrieval of his supplies and equipment, which 2 crewmen are hauling up the side with altogether too much dispatch. The same 2 men just brought him up in the bosun's chair, and if their cheerful mishandling of his person is any indication— "Do be careful," Lamanon cries. "There's a Fortin barometer there, a gift from Monsieur de Lavoisier himself, not to mention—" And then he goes on to mention the tripod and theodolite and glass sample bottles and his notebooks. Oh, the loss to science if they should be dropped in the sea. The crewmen do not know who Lavoisier is or why his barometer is so special. But they have safely delivered such objects before, to say nothing of frightened livestock and sick passengers, or water barrels and carronades that might kill a man if mishandled. "Your things, Chevalier," they say with exaggerated flourish, placing everything on the deck. Lamanon takes no notice of their flippancy. He likes to be called Chevalier. He is 32, but looks 15 years older. He has the longest official title of anyone on the expedition: physicist, geologist, botanist, and meteorologist. "4 men of science for the price of 1, he is wont to say, unaware that the comment does not endear him to his shipmates. He walks with labored steps toward the companionway. Every part of him aches with the effort of 3 days of climbing, followed by 2 days descending. He can look across to the island and see the mountain that required so much of him. It looks so near, so gently sloped, so brown and barren. It was none of these things. He would like to tell someone about it, about the surprising ruggedness of the trail, the blue lizard he spotted halfway up, and the clusters of violets and daisies he found at the summit, right next to a patch of snow. And most of all, the important scientific tasks he was able to carry out on the excursion. "I was just there," he says aloud, pointing at the peak. But no one is looking his way. They are all busy with shipboard duties. No matter. He will have ample time to record all of his observations tomorrow. Right now he wants nothing more than to retire to his cabin and indulge in some reflective and self-satisfied languor. This is not to be, however, for here is the captain, Monsieur de la Pérouse, informing him that a boat will be leaving the Boussole at 5 o'clock, bearing letters for France. There will be no other opportunity to send letters before they set sail, the captain adds. In fact, it may be 3 months before they can send letters again. If Monsieur de Lamanon has any letters to write, the time to do so is now. Lamanon is displeased. This does not suit him at all. Not that he isn't eager to depart. He cannot wait to see a place and a people untouched by Europeans and their pernicious influence. Tenerife, for all it has been a diverting and profitable port of call, is just another outpost of Spain, its native people and culture and innocence erased. But writing a good letter takes time, and naturally he has several to complete. If Monsieur de Lamanon has any letters to write? What an idea! So typical of the low regard in which the expedition's savants are held. They are not leaving till the day after tomorrow. Why is this afternoon the last opportunity?